Hello again everybody, thanks to them that's subscribing to the channel. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, it's free. And I'm trying to cover our points on Justice for Robert. I want to thank Murray McIntosh for getting us onto his radio station, Super Sound Radio. Thanks very much, Tosh. It was very emotional, but it had to be done, so thank you. I want to clear up a few facts and messages that I've been receiving. First, I've nothing against gay people. I've got family members and pals that are gay, both male and female. So I've nothing against gays. I keep bringing up the gay medic. That's because he was the last person to be with my son, to see my son alive. And since then, he's changed his statement 3 times. He told the police that he had a heart-to-heart talk with Robert, but he can't remember what he spoke about, only that he didn't get on with his dad. Well, if he knew how close me and Robert were, he wouldn't have made that statement. So that's why I keep bringing up the gay medic. So from now on, I'll just refer to him as the medic. Also, MPGS. I keep forgetting that people don't know what that means when I talk about it. MPGS is a military provost guard service. Any military establishment that you go to visit, you'll come across a guy with a white shirt on and a black pair of trousers, and he'll book you in and book you out or whatever. They're usually civilians, but it's usually a lot of ex-military that go into that job, and they're known as the MPGS. The SIB, that's a Special Investigation Branch, which is part of the military police. They're like the Serious Crime Squad, the SIB. And I said in Thames Valley Police as well, they use ABCD. Well, the D I added on, but the A is accept nothing. This isn't an investigation. Starting an investigation. A, accept nothing. B, believe no one. C, check everything. And I've added the D for the don't be a dick. Get the job done. He also asked me if the police looked into the beasting that I stated that Robert's corporal. In his statement, he said that he beasted Robert. He also told his warrant officer that he beasted Robert. I don't know what form of beasting took place. I don't know if it was as a group. Did Robert muck up on a task and failed, and the corporal blamed the whole group and made the whole group do repetitive tasks? Or did he just pick on Robert and make Robert do it? Then that's bullying. But I don't know, because the Royal Air Force investigated this and stated that no form of bullying took place. And you've got to ask yourself, why would the corporal put that in his statement, putting himself in that predicament that he stated that he beasted Robert the day before he died, and yet now they're saying that no form of beasting took place? The corporal surely wouldn't have told his warrant officer, he wouldn't have put himself into that position if it didn't happen. Just because others round about him says it didn't happen, that doesn't mean it didn't happen. He stated it did happen. Speak to the corporal. So that's the beasting. I don't know what form of beasting took place. It could have been anything. It could have been rolling out hoses. It could have been running in the building, carrying a weapon, I don't know. Or it could have been getting a doing. Ask a corporal. Now, this is a point I want to bring up about the coroner, because I'm going to go into that in my next video, the coroner and the inquest and how it all fell apart. Mr. Gardner, I'll quote what he said of the Royal Air Force witnesses. The characters of the Royal Air Force has been brought into question and they haven't been forthcoming with the truth, unquote. Now that's a nice polite way of calling the witnesses liars, and yet nobody from the Royal Air Force acted upon this. Why the lying? What do they need to lie about? And why are they lying to the coroner? and he knows they're lying. So the Royal Air Force need to ask that question. Why didn't they look into these witnesses? Because they're quite happy that they want you to believe my son was gay. And I'll tell you right now, my son wasn't gay. He wasn't gay, because if my son was gay, he'd be alive. He wasn't gay. There was no signs of him having any problems with sexuality. He was getting married. He gave his girlfriend £300 to put on a wedding dress. His wedding never happened because of the events that happened on RAF Benson on the 4th of September 2011. I know folk out there know what happened, and I just need them to come forward. There's no need to be scared. You don't need to be scared. Come forward. Is it self-preservation? Is it your pension? Is it your job? Is that what you're worried about? Because it could happen to you. What happened to Robert could happen to any of you. And you might have kids that grow up and join the military, and it might happen to one of them. God forbid. So that's just the points I wanted to bring up. So thanks for following me. Please subscribe to the channel. My next video I'm going to talk about the coroner's inquest and the booklet that the military gave us, and how nothing happened for this booklet. So all I can say is thank you, and justice for Robert.